Hello. Look at this person on time. Who is she? In before something breaks. Also, actually, having said something breaks, Blue Sky is basically all over the place, so I'm not even going to try and post on it. How is everyone? What have you been doing? Mav needs more coffee. Yeah. I did enjoy the first post, Mav, though. The hello comma. I was like, what's next? Folks are waiting for Tomodachi Life. Andrew's down at 150% of your... Oh my god, that's a lot. Lad, 60 months, that's a lot. That's 5 years. Right? I can do maths. Oh god. I like how I'm not... It's a Thursday. It does not feel like a Blueprints day, but I was like... I don't really fancy starting something like brand new today. We've done quite a lot of different previews, hadn't we? So it's just like, we've got a couple of things we need to do in Blueprints. So the more time that we've got, the better. Also, it means that folks who don't get to see it on a Saturday can see a little bit of it on a weekday. Just a few things, man. Just a few things. Don't. I mean, at least I now know how we work out that there's something in the wine cellar. But also, yeah, I'm so angry there's something in the wine cellar. How many hours have I played Blueprints? 147 hours. I was just thinking there's nothing in there. Anyway, so yeah. We're going to do some Blueprints crowd control today. If you're new to Blueprints, generally it's people coming in further into the stream who are newer to it, but it's a big puzzle game. There's so many puzzles and things hidden under the broad explanation of the gameplay being a roguelike where you place different rooms in a house to try and get to the end. Crowd control lets you mess with it. We've done a few crowd control things in the past. If you're watching on YouTube, there is a link in the video description. If you're watching in chat on the Twitch side, there should be a link there. It also should... Yes, it is showing up as a Twitch extension. God, God, don't. He's what, 14 years old, and also it's a fictional other world. So no, I think we're fine. I said the island the other day, referring to the Lost Island, and then had to really quickly edit the comment. It was like it was in a Discord chat, and it was talking about John Locke from, you know, the TV show Lost. And I said, how is he emailing you from the island? Because there's a Twitch scammer who's called John Locke. And then I was like, shit, the Lost Island. So it's like, is that... Farming Sim took you. That's okay, Darkstar. I hope it's going okay. That reminds me, speaking of Farming Sim and many other games will be on sale as of tomorrow on Steam for a special festival, the Earth Appreciation Festival, which we will talk about first thing tomorrow before we get into Xphoto. Because I've worked on it in some capacity, but also there's quite a few games that will be on sale in it that you lot have seen as, like, we played, and you'll also be giving a little bit to charity as well. So we'll talk about that properly tomorrow when hopefully the Steam sale storefront is live, because at the moment it's not there. Steam, you can't see them in advance with sales. Yeah, please look after yourself, Mab. If you need to bail, please do. Anyone who's having, anyone who's feeling a bit ropey in general. But if you're having a little bit of a weather-related blur, which actually Cliff and I over the last couple of days have had, take it at your own pace. Don't. the thing is, John Locke smiling with the orange in his teeth is always very sinister anyway. It's just. Actually, speaking of Lost, I've been watching. Oh, I finished what's available on Netflix. Person of Interest. The main lead in it, the guy called John, is apparently seems to be a bit of a knob. To very quickly summarize, I'm sure you can get what I'm putting out. We're talking about Hollywood dickheads, you know, politically. But Benjamin Linus from Lost is in it, who's also in Fallout. Guess how old he is now? He's in Fallout season 1. I was like, no way. No way, this is ridiculous. The man is in his, I think, early 70s. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Because Person of Interest is like 2016. He's in his I swear he's in his 70s. It's something ridiculous. This is where I double check and I'm wrong. Played by Michael Emerson, who is 71, from Iowa. Clip's gone out. Okay. Also, before I forget, there is a parcel coming between now and like 10 p.m. I'm now on that. I'm on the sacred parcel duty. Parcel duty. Right. So yeah, he's 71, Michael Emerson. Also, which is very cute as a little side thing that I didn't realise, in Person of Interest, his like love interest, Grace. If you remember a TV show called True Blood, I think she plays someone called Charlene, one of the waitresses, red hair. She's his like love interest in Person of Interest. Like they always get married, etc. They're married in real life, and they met beforehand, I think, and then she was cast on the show. I was like, oh, that's very sweet. Pam, holy shit, Pam and Eric, yeah. And to be fair, I also watched it for Lafayette. I've forgotten the actor's name. Rest in peace. But like that role did not exist in the books. And I say that like I am authority on the books. I may have consumed a few at some point out of curiosity. But yeah, the TV show's great. Hello, Michael. 77 months. Are you here to give me some in-game allowance? Or actually, you're out, aren't you? You're running out of community points for it. Channel points, not community points. Community redemptions, channel points. So, right. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. The YouTube chat is not right on the overlay. Please hold whilst I just quickly do some nonsense in the back end. Currently, there's just a black box. Shortly, it will be updated to a slightly different black box. See? How exciting. There we go. Oh, yeah, the list. Hang on. Oh, God. The list. This fucking list of stuff. Right, okay. Strap in, everyone. Where's the list gone? What have we got to do? Oh, yeah. Okay, so. We've gotten some shit done. Like, we had some genuine progress last time. The list has been reduced. It's also grown. The list has shrunk and then grown. We have all the Sanctum keys now, which means that we can do the Morajai puzzle boxes and the realm logos, whatever they're called. Sigils. Runes. Anyway, if we can do those, then we get the Morajai boxes, which have more tokens in, so I have more money at the start of each day. But also there are letters from Herbert, whatever he's called, Sinclair, the guy who left us the house, our great uncle. Also, hello, Carrots. Welcome in. We're just going through the list of potential things that we might do today. We shall see. So, yeah, we need to do all of those. If we do all of those, we will find his letters. Hello, Hatter. If we find his letters, we can work out on the map in room 46 where he went. which will open a thing, and there'll be something inside which might give us other clues to other shit, or actually might not help at this point, who knows. If we can draft the tomb, which would be lovely, we could translate. Actually, no, we don't need to draft the tomb to translate the letter. I wrote it down. I've got it in my notebook. It's fine. But if we could sleep in the bunk room, there might be a flower that grows on or appears on Simon's tomb. We don't know what that is. It's just a bit of writing in a diary. We've not actually had the tomb since then to even check that we know which, that we can even access the tomb, because we don't think that we've seen Simon's tomb. We're also called Simon. It's not us. It's one of our relatives, our ancestors. Possibly our granddad. Yeah, I think our granddad. The classroom exam is something we should sit at some point, but the schoolhouse would have to appear, and I think we also need more in-universe history and lore and dates, possibly. We're Simon the 6th or 7th. Yeah, there's a lot of Simons in this family tree. We still want to get the upgrade disc from the commissary. In theory, it's the only one we're missing, which is impressive, because we've sort of blundered through most of them and forgotten that we had some of them. That will also, I think, the cloister element, we're going to have to possibly think logically about that. Not sure what we pick, because I think some can help with some areas of later game puzzles. Defrost the freezer for the letter only if it all lines up and we can be asked. It might not help us at all at this point, to be fair. We do need 8 trophies. If we get 8 trophies, we can unlock something called Blue Tents for 400 gold. If we unlock that, we then find clues in specific areas of the house in certain rooms that were not there before, which will give us clues as to the puzzle that is apparently now in the wine cellar that we thought might not have anything in it. And Mab and I are very angry about this, but let's not dwell on that too much. That's why it says puzzle, because if we both read the words wine cellar, we're going to go into orbit, like Artemis 2 did, but possibly not come back. Greatly enjoyed their little parachutes, by the way. Anyway, so then we have the castle text in the chess room. Not a fucking clue what that is currently. Could be in a different language than English. Could be a mixture. I don't feel like we've necessarily seen all the elements to solve this. It could be a case that things like the classrooms have them in. I haven't looked into it too much because I don't want to spoil it for myself, but I know if I wanted to, there are going to be spoilered hints somewhere that point us in a direction. The Court of Ares puzzle is something that we can slowly flail towards. It's not, again, this is something that we have to do a little bit of setup for. And it relies on a couple of different rooms turning up in a specific order. I'd also suggest that... something we could do, now we've opened the Court of Ares, is we could change the chess puzzle to the knight so that the armory is draftable. Because the armory then being draftable means you can buy the weapons that let you do things like remove gem costs of rooms, such as the throne room. Oh god, I'm adding to this list. Chess, puzzle, knight. And also remove the crates from the tunnel, which we will just have to slowly do over time, day by day, using the lab experiments where possible. Right. Without further ado, let's load in to day 38. I will... How would you like me to do this? Because we do need to go down and look at these realm wheelie things. Would you rather we do that? Actually, oh god, maybe we don't do that first. We do that if we've got spare steps in the day, I think, as opposed to first thing. So I'll just pop out let me get the coins. I'll just pop out. We'll look at what the outside room is, and then I'll start the session in crowd control. The problem is, there's not necessarily an expedient way to do it. It might be more soul destroying if we just sit there and crack away at all of them in one go. Oh shit, look who's here. Well. We don't need to translate the letter in the tomb, but we could go and look and see if we can find Simon's tomb. I am relatively convinced there is something else in the tomb that we haven't seen or gotten to, for reasons I'm not going to explain. But it might be worth it. What do we think? Because we could do that, or we can do the schoolhouse. And then we can have all the classrooms and just cry about how many classrooms we have, and then maybe do the exam. I think we might have to look up some answers for the exam. That's the other thing is, are we okay with cheating the exam? Or do we want to, really, really get it all perfecto? Yes, says Mab. Bearing in mind that the classroom and the schoolhouse exam is based on all of the lore across all of the classrooms, but also elsewhere in the world. It's like the general knowledge history quiz for kids brought up in this universe. We don't have that. You're okay with cheat, right? Okay. Because then once it's done, and actually technically I think we get a trophy for it. So goodbye tomb. Don't quite need you yet. We need the bunk room thing anyway. We've got a key card because we had a little nap. Do we want to set the banner of the king to any specific colour today? Do we want to maybe set it to purple/violet and see if we can force the bunk room? Which nation does general knowledge fight for? Genuinely, there is a nation called Nuance in this. But also Get Out. I have no response to the colour thing, unless there's some thinking happening. I'm mostly just sort of looking at the folks who know, just to see if you think it's worth it. There's not that many... Oh, hello. Good thing I did come in here. There's not that many purple rooms, right? So I feel like it's not going to completely and utterly knacker us in terms of, everything. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Let's not write down all the trophies we need. That gets silly. But the stuff we need to do, so the workshop item, we've got to do this. We've got to do the pneumatic shovel. That's the one. There you go. I told you I'd remember. So there's a few things that we need to do with blue rooms, but we only need to sleep in the bunk room once. Did we ever get the original manuscripts of the Red Prince of the New Clue? No, and I believe, ma'am, that one of them is behind that map. I wonder if the other one is in the tomb somewhere. Possibly I don't know, the Simon's tomb bit. We've not seen the original manuscripts. Because, buckle up, chat, and we will need a magnifying glass for that as well. But I thought we won't even put that on the board of list stuff, because we've got to actually get to where they are. So if I listed every single bit of it, I feel like some people it would be a bit too spoily. But there are original manuscripts because it is mentioned somewhere else. In one of the letters, I think. I'm sure one of them has to be in room 46. And then I feel like the other one could be in the tomb. Yes, yeah, the Angels of the Tomb. we will also find something, Mab, I believe, in room 46 that will address the angels in the tomb. Which will hopefully lead us to the thing. Do you remember I went down there and I was like, there's something weird with like the death statue that isn't the normal thing that you do with it. Possibly that to do with that as well. Something in the back of my mind. Anyway, let me start the session. There's 2 different angel puzzles. It makes sense because you would have like there's the statues you like have to move the arms up and down. It's like you've got that, so why not have 2 different combinations? Just to fuck with you additionally. Because you don't realise that is even there in the first place. I don't think after the wine cellar, I was going to say nothing could surprise me, but that is a dangerous thing to say. Yeah, let's go with the kennel. So, every time I dig in a room from this point on, there will be a dog barking. Like that. So, don't panic. Hello. If you hear a dog. Oh shit, hello. We will take the conservatory. Because rare plans. Rare plans? Do we have... Oh shit, we have some plans. Spare terrace. Okay. Spare terrace. Is that commonplace? Apparently so. Oh wait, yeah, you know what? I think it has to be in a specific part of the map to be drafted. That's why. Dormitory. Am I bothered about having the dorm? Also, if I set this to a higher rarity, it's less likely to draft it when we start looking for purple rooms. But also, we've read the thing in there. The dorm seems bad. This is the problem with it, right? Like, it's actually technically, if you were to set it up for something specific with drafting those rooms and gaining 10 steps, it could work quite well. There's also a book in there to read, and sometimes an item. There's also a lot of, like, lore on the walls and stuff. But yeah, it is one where I look at it, and a little bit like the wine cellar and things like that, where it's like, is there something extra? But yeah, I'm going to set it to unusual. And then lost and found. Shall I bump this down from... we've gotten the key from it. I don't know if I want anything... standard? I mean, it could be helpful for extra items. But... there is a... I'm pretty sure I've written down the realm sigil clue. Is it silly this game always takes you back to the days of Mist and Raven? No, it is not Darkstar because it was inspired by Mist. So if you're getting that vibe, it is intentional. That, like, obviously writing down stuff, atmospheric, wandering around. What the fuck you, dormitory? Are you kidding me? What is this? What are you doing? Go away. You shouldn't be here. I done goof. I'll pick the library. I shouldn't have talked shit about it directly in front of it, should I? Now we have here... oh, aren't we lucky? It's Drafting Strategy Volume 5. We don't have a magnifying glass. Tiny issue. However, having now, I think, looked at all the drafting strategies, I think they have fixed the typo, because I think all of them now say features correctly. Whereas I swear that when I played it first, one of them was missing a U. So let me come out of that. Thank you for the dice. That's right, I can see it queued. So, I'm pretty sure none of them have got the typo. Now I've looked at them all again. So, yay. Yay, that's good. Oh shit, hang on. There's a dead end contest. There's a contest. There's a contest. There is a contest. There's it literally on page 13. Where's the bit in the... Hang on. Let me get my notebook out. This is gonna... I'm scared to look, to be honest. Like, what is there? Right, volume 5. This is the October edition, isn't it? A mail-in sweepstakes, but I'm scared. What is it going to be based on? The death of drafting. Oh, here's Draxus. So this in itself is a contextual clue, because we need to know the names of all these bitches. It's also the star of the sky that's dead end rooms. But I got that somewhere. I got a specific bit. I think it's in my people category. Yeah, I started writing it and then I didn't do anything more. So, like, for example, I know that the paragon of maid, who has a broom, is called Mila. Paragon of gardening, who has a hoe, is called Renna. Or Rina. This is a bit, it's like, I don't know all the... They're basically like angels or patron saints, right? Different things. So, that'll be fun when we get to it. We'll deal with it then. It's a contextual clue. It's circumstantial evidence. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting your house room by room and everything's going smoothly. Suddenly you realise there's only a single path available for expansion. It's imperative you draft a hallway or else your design will have no hope of further development. But on the critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends. Rooms with no exit and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the deaths of dreams, deaths of plans, and the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house, but are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. In this volume of drafting strategy, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft, to discover once and for all if there is any life beyond the dead end. Oh, okay, this is fine. A dead end is any room that lacks another door by which to exit. It is an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting your house, as they limit your available paths for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. Thank you for the bits, Hatter, although I'm scared as to what you're going to use them for. As a gentle reminder, whilst we're in the book, the game is technically paused, so anything you try and give me will be queued, which is fine. I just tab out the book, but just strap in. A very common mistake that beginners make is placing the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors, but every house needs some dead ends. Each dead end room. See, why is that in bold there? So, look, you can't see it very well, but you've got dead end here all in caps. But then you have dead end here that is slightly bolder than the rest, which the other ones have done. I'm just going to write it down. Just in case this fucker goes, if you go back and through all the different books and you look for the bold things, there's a sentence. So, just in case. It could just also be because it doesn't say dead end anywhere else with bold, you know, on this page. So, each dead-end room an architect drafts removes the floor plan from the draft pool. The more dead ends you draft, the less likely you are to draw them later, when decisions are more critical. One moment, please. Thank you for the key. Just to make sure it doesn't cry and break. Oh, I didn't realise it reset, but that's fine. The key is figuring out a way to draft dead ends without blocking off your house's potential for expansion. Dropping a dead-end room on the rank behind you is an excellent strategy to accomplish this and helps you pick up extra resources before continuing to higher ranks. In general, you should be trying to fill up every open spot in your house before moving north. It does also do dead end down here, so maybe not. Maybe it's just a thing. Maybe it's just a stylistic choice. Oh, this is Vea. Hang on, hold up. We've got more Angels information. Angel, who is this? This is the housekeeping lady. The chimney sweep? Chimney sweep. Chimney sweep is called Vea. Excellent. By process of elimination, we'll hopefully work them out. As foreboding as a black-bordered floor plan may seem, Tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around dead ends. Yeah, so draft it, every dead end in your house, you get 5 gold somewhere in the tomb. I think it's basically all in one place, but whatever. This floor plan can only be drafted from the grounds as considered an outer room. It can be drafted at the very start of the day, allowing architects to know immediately whether their strategy should be focused on dead ends or not. It's a vast crypt filled with shadowy alcoves and creepy recesses. The entire space was designed by early Arindian architects to evoke a sense of mystery and intrigue. Perfect for those who are appreciative and skeptical of dead-end architecture. The 8 Aegeran angels of that early era are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers as a memento of times past, and you will certainly be seeing a lot of them while employing a tomb-centered strategy, as you will likely make several visits here throughout the day, or, if you're me, do it at the start of the day, forget it's there, then go back right at the end and be like, oh, money. A successful tomb strategy depends on 3 crucial factors: shops, steps to allow for future returns to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. The strategy is perfect for those who love risk and great reward. Outer rooms. Oh my god. I'm not going to read all of these to you. Because we've kind of talked about this before, right? On a schoolhouse day, we should prioritize acquiring gems to pay for classroom floor plans, by the way. Which, okay, it's going to be fine. I think we'll just leave that for now. Oh god, then we have shrine blessings. So we have used the shrine. These are the specific blessings that you can have. Which we've not fucked with really any of these at all. We fucked with Blessing of the Monk, and that's it. It doesn't tell you how much they are, which is slightly rude. But you have Blessing of the Tinkerer. Oh, also hello. Hello, Hannah. She's gone out on the walk. You're enjoying your babysitting. Thank you for the luck. I hope you have a lovely evening doing your babysitting, and also enjoy whatever the fuck is going on here. Welcome to learning how to use drafting rooms in the game. Also, at some point, we're going to learn about some sweepstakes, which is the entire point of getting this damn thing. But yeah, this is. It doesn't tell you how much they are. We could look that up. I don't really care. But you have Blessing of the Tinkerer. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Blessing of the Berry Picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you pick a berry. If you do, draft a random floor plan from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. The fuck? That's wild. Yeah, 150 hours in. Let's learn how to draft. I like that these exist. This is the thing. Like, we're reading these. Obviously, people in chat, different levels of experience with the game. Like, some of us are reading this going, I know what the shrine does. I don't know what everything does, because I've only learnt the blessing that I care about. 29 gold for Blessing of the Monk. But it's nice that these exist in the format that they do, from both a world-building perspective, but also a book nerd perspective. Because, if you miss this in-game, you can work it out for yourself. Not always, but there's trial and error, but there is also stuff. Which just also makes it a richer world, as I said. Also, yeah, there's so many different routes. Some people might find this really early, and some people might not buy the book in the first place. Which arguably would mean that they are going to really struggle with some bits, but you know what I mean? Blessing of the Chef. For each different type of spread that you do today, add an extra dish to the dining room. What spread of colours? Blessing of the Gardener, 8 courtyards to the draft pool. Blessing of the General, when you draft a red room, if you have 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Blessing of the Monk, if you call it a day in a room on your estate, you'll draw that room when drafting from the grounds the following day. Blessing of the Dancer, while drafting, you may pay a gem to spin floor plans. Blessing of the High Roller, each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die. Gain 10 gold whenever you roll one. Holy shit. Then we have... Oh my god. What? Oh. Oh shit, that's actually hilariously easy. It's not hilariously easy, but you know what I mean. Top 5 dead ends. Pfft, who cares? Right. The dead end contest. We don't have a magnifying glass. So this is going to be interesting. But here's the dead end contest. It's mail-in sweepstakes. Can we beat the record of Taro Martiz, who drafted 19 dead ends in one day? 20 or more dead ends in a single day. Don't try and do it today. We've already fucked it, probably. Like, we need to have Draxus in the sky with diamonds. And, like, there's some thought we probably have to put into this as opposed to just you trying to, like, hammer dead ends in there. We could win 200 gold. And the trophy. What worries me, yes, Mab, is the terms and conditions that are tiny. So I'm going to see if I can read it. Please hold. Eligibility. The Dead End Contest sweepstakes is open to legal residents of Ben Aries who are at least something years of age at the time of entry. Employers of Drafting Strategy, affiliates, subsidiaries, something and agencies, government agencies, and their immediate family members and or those living in the common household of each are not eligible to participate. To enter the sweepstakes, players must draft a single board using a single day, during a single day. Any number of rooms may be drafted, but only dead end rooms drafted during the day will be counted towards the dead end tally. If the dead end tally succeeds, exceeds exceeds 19, participant is considered a winner. Prizes. The cash prize, something about gold, a check. I think we're going to get mailed a check, maybe. The trophy has an approximate something value of something. The trophy is not made of real gold, but features a gold-like coating for decorative purposes only. The winner will be notified and receive their prize by maybe post, no less than something days after winning. Check mailroom for delivery. The odds of winning, missing the contest are not promising. I can't read the next bit. Jesus Christ. Sorry, that zoom and enhance does not work with contact lenses. No less than 3 days, 5 days, not sure. But it sounds like it's going to be posted to us if we get it. Word from the editor. Piece of shit. Hang on. Because the thing is, I can't, like, if I take a photo of this on my phone, right? Let me just see how much I can zoom and enhance it. Hold up. Oh, God, that's no less than, I think it might be a 3. Oh, that's incredibly blurry. Best. Hang on. Was it say something about something? The end of it says, "But best of luck regardless." So I think that bottom bit says about the odds. It's just like look, you're gonna struggle. Good luck, maybe. So, okay. Let's put that on the list. Because that is one where we're going to have to 20 dead end rooms in a day. The others, trophies, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Because I haven't put the sweepstakes on here, have I? That magically disappeared at one point. There we go. Okay, good. So that's that done. Oh, actually, sorry, it'd be rude for me to not read a word from the editor. As we conclude this haunting October edition of Drafting Strategy, we trust that you have unearthed the darker side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead-end rooms, from the despair of a drafted lavatory to the chilling allure of the tomb. We believe that even the most eerie aspects of our world could spark creative brilliance in the architect's mind. As you venture forth into the shadows, remember there is a certain beauty in the unknown and the macabre. Embrace the challenge of designing spaces that both captivate and unsettle, that provoke contemplation of our own mortality and the secrets that lie beyond. Thanks, editor. So yeah, there are 44 squares you can draft it. No, 43 squares you can draft it to. Obviously, you can't get yourself trapped yet, so you're going to need... That might be a case of where you draft something like the Shrine with the Monk, so you've got the 8 cloisters. Like, you need those, like, rooms that are 4 that connect up, so then you can guarantee yourself the ability to put dead ends down. Like, you could theoretically try and do it today, but we've already drafted 3 rooms, so the odds suddenly it's declining rapidly. Speaking of drafting, let us go. Also, it's class. Oh shit, we're doing the exam today. No dead end rooms. It's class. Oh god, we're going to class, right? Okay. We need to draft 8 of these. That's the point. I've still not picked a day. Am I going to pick that cut? I haven't picked the room, the colour for the room for the Banner of the King. Do I leave it as is and not pick a colour? Considering I was going to pick purple, wasn't I? But if the classrooms are getting involved, I should just leave it. I don't want to put it on blue. That's going to be... We're not going to need that. Hopefully. See? That's 3 classrooms already. We do need gems for them. But... Oh, I mean, we do need to do it. We do need to do the puzzle in there. Fuck it. Also, there's more gems. Time for the mystical boxes. At least one is a lie. At least one is a truth. They cannot all be right. They cannot all be wrong. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are false. The white box is true. Well, you can't be right, and you at the same time as you. The other 2 boxes are false. Would also mean that that's a false statement. So you can't be true. No. Wait. Yeah. No. Yeah. You can't be true and the white box can't be true at the same time. Hello, Gothic. How you doing? The other 2 boxes are empty. So false and false. I think fuck it. I'm good, thanks, Gothic. Yes, there we go. I'm even better now. I have not screwed that up. Actually, that's fine. I'm happy with that. We need to stack all the classrooms. We've only got 1 red room in the house, so that's why it's having now. I picked it because I'd not seen it, so I picked it out of curiosity. Having now played with it a bit, I regret not picking the 2 key one that I've got on the off-camera playthrough that I think we've kind of surpassed now. Shit. I'm gonna leave that for a minute. There's what? A Hunger Game prequel? Oh god. I'm thinking hallway. A part of me wants the attic, but that's not going to help us, is it? With classrooms and flexibility. What I am going to do is I'm going to go back to the entrance hall and draft from there. The attic is in a bad place. Yes, it is. That's the problem with it. Also, we kind of need the gems for the classroom situation. Oops. Are the prequels based on books? I can't remember who's written what when it comes to things like prequels of franchises. Sorry, dogs. Gotta go. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is. There you go. It's based on... Oh, his Hunger Games. I'm not inherently against that in that case. That is... he is possibly one of the more interesting characters, I guess. She says, having not watched anything past the original 4. Where are we? You know what? Stop. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm not moving. I'm not touching. I was going to say, do I want a purple? Hmm? There's a castle cipher clue. Is there? Oh god. Is it a case of just skimming everything? Wait, no, that's not a thing. You don't know where, but you know it's here. Oh god. Okay. Do you know what it is? What form it appears in? Or just that there's a clue here? Don't bring Brad into it, genuinely. I haven't recovered from the Morse code still in Lock. Oh, that was such a good dream made in game made in dreams. Jesus Christ. Although having to translate Morse code. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, Mab, you're so right. If after drafting the secret passage one does not choose a book, Also, before I forget, ads will be coming in about 4.5 minutes' time. If you're not subscribed on Twitch, you might see some ads. Sarybot will say in the chat when the ad time starts and stops. Please use that time to grab drinks or snacks, stretch your legs, take your meds, any of that sort of stuff. Alternatively, you could also subscribe to the channel if you want some emotes and no ads on the content. Arguably, you could just self-care. Self-care is important. Pig Detective, yes. Those were brilliant.
Good afternoon, madam.
Oh my god, hello, that's new. Hi, alien. Why is that there? That didn't... What? It's almost evening. Has that genuinely appeared before today? Just then? Did someone say good afternoon, madam, earlier? There's also a thing using the blood. No. Really? Oh my god, Mab. Are you... shit me. That's... You need to make a note of all this shit somewhere for me. Arguably, I could put it in the list, couldn't I? Hang on. Sorry, just to completely derail us. No one has actually said it today. So has it just updated itself? Like, you all saw the alert thing, right? That's not supposed to be there. There's a route. What? Oh my god. Okay, good. Because I, for a moment, was like, am I hallucinating? I will investigate that at some point. When I give a shit. I think I know what it is, actually. Hold up. Oh no, because that hides the whole thing. That means you can't hear them. Interesting. I think the browser source might have updated or it's reset it. And it now shows a visual prompt as well. I don't mind. Just that was a surprise for all of us. What else? Well, Blue Sky's also screwed. So, you know.
Mind the gap.
Okay, yeah, so every single sound effect coming through one specific soundboard has got that. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why is it so big? I don't know. Hang on, I can fix this. I can fix it by just making it a lot smaller. There we go. Also, thanks. Thanks, there you go. I'll, oh, actually, I know what I could do. Haha. Actually, no, I can't, because it's stuck in there. Are you going to have a crisis if I do this? No, you're fine. I could just take you out of that layer, and I could just hide you behind the game. And then, if you'll never appear again, and it's sorted. There you go, you live there now. Goodbye. Oh, weirdly as well, they've been, like, stuck in the queued, so I think something might be a little bit wonky with them. Like, the activity feed bit, whilst it's delivered them, says that they are queued. It's still doing it, it's just, like, at the bottom layer, so no one can see it now. And that could be a future problem. Fix. That's what I had to do with Claire Obscure. At one point. No, it wasn't Clair Obscure. It was, oh no, it was Tomb Raider, wasn't it? Tomb Raider and, I don't know why I said Clair Obscure. Tomb Raider, and then also, Legacy of Kain. If you tabbed out of them and changed the scene in OBS to like a BRB screen and then you came back, the game crashed. So what I had to do was just have it permanently on, but just hidden. Argy's back on Crash 4. Is Argy doing alright with it? Is he having... Is he having a time? So sorry. Also, can we quickly go back to the secret passage bollocks? So, Passports has a clue. Good to know. So do I need to draft a room map from the top of the secret? So from here downwards, is that what you're saying? Yes. Okay, cool. I just wanted to check I had it right. There's a lot of salt in it. Yeah, yeah. Like, for my health, there's a reason I don't play a lot of Crash. Or Spyro. I'm not very good at them for a start. It's not my... Like, you've seen me with, you know, Retro Tomb Raider. The muscle memory's there. It's not there for those. I'm going to take the corridor. Just try and give us some space. Fuck off, dormitory. God, I've not seen the dormitory this much. Oh god, map's been taken by ads. It's fine. Hang on, I'll put, don't panic. I am just drafting shite at the bottom. Yeah, let's put the pantry in. Let's not waste the dice. That's the point. No, it's fine. Not panicking. Just say it. No, it's me going, oh fuck. Map's not here. What will we do if something important happens? Ooh, hang on. If I... Do you know what? I'm going to pick this, and then I'm going to refresh it so it does it. Because I bet you it will have a little fart if I use the dice to re-roll it. We've got to get all these classrooms in, so this is fine. Art prompt. Do I need more gems? Yeah, I will probably need more gems at some point. It costs a gem per... Oh, actually, yes. Gem per classroom. Thank you. I'm not factoring in someone taking them. Oh, I don't think I want that. Although... The risk is then... But then I could save the... Oh, hi, ma'am. Welcome back. It's alright. As you can see, this is what I've done. Should I take the observatory? We do have dice. But I feel like I should save the dice for... They're not the greatest rooms, now I know. But what if the next... I don't know how many dice we have. What if the next rooms are worse? Oh shit, also I'm supposed to redraft it. I'm supposed to draft a mechanical room. Hang on. Can't do that now. I'll do it in a sec. Shall I I'm going to redraw. That's... Okay, we'll take the courtyard. That's better. Do we have a... no, we don't have a shovel in here. No spade for us. So, what I need to do is, firstly, I'm going to go up for this mechanical. Retry effect. There we go. Next room, gear. That's actually not... Ooh. No. We'll take the aquarium. Secret bookcase requires a tunnel. Does it? I thought you could just walk behind it. I mean, we can find out together. Because I don't think the tunnel's really turned up for us in this. Excuse me. That's a no. Am I glad that we took the price off of passageway? Yes. Yes, I am. Holy shit. Right. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'd... Fuck off. Door. Right, hang on. Where's the castle puzzle gone in this notebook? Please hold. While I rummage. I've got too many bookmarks. It's getting out of hand. Hang on. Give me that. Just using random things on the desk now. Random postcards. Where is the castle puzzle? Oh, where did I put you in this book? That has now really started to fill out, like scarily so. Sanctum, no. Outside. Here we are. Right. Okay. Behind. So what is the secret? What is this called? Secret passage. Secret passage. Behind bookcase. Because I'd actually done this by accident before and forgotten. No, it wasn't Shere Khan. It wasn't Mab. I think I can remember who it was, and I'm not going to say. So this is, hang on. D. Gap. There. There was someone, to be fair, they at the time could have been right and not realised. Where have I written this? There's another piece somewhere where I've tried to, like, there it is. Right. Blackbridge script. Right. So, we've already got, alignment-wise, how am I going to show you this? Please hold. Can't do it in the game. Got a spare bit of text that I can, yeah. Right, it's not Borg time. Don't get excited. Oh boy. So, what we have got is that, right? And we know that it's hang on. This is going to be a pain in the ass. So why are you over there? What's happened here? Sort yourself out. Grade 7 room has a clue. I was skimming them really quickly to see if that was the case. Oh. There we go. That's something is out of alignment here. Is it the T? Thank you. Right. So, we know that based on the puzzles that we've got, that is an I. This is a that. This is confirmed by this puzzle that these are in this position. So that's not capital I. You can't see it, but I can. So that's what we have so far, I think. We are then adding in... Oh, shit. No. No, 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 no. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. The D, I had a small panic and thought it had to go where the X is. No. That's what we have so far. So, obviously it says 6 there. But we also potentially are seeing another language where 6 is a lone word. So that might not say and above it. It might say something else. It might say add. Don't know, but I'll just do that with it for now. Just hide it. But I'm thinking it's not all in English. Anyway, that's that bit. If we can get one of the classrooms, that might be the final piece. I bet it isn't. See if we can put another classroom in here. Yeah, good. Get rid of the damn things. Did you say grade 7? Map. Okay, not this one. Right, this way then. Oh yeah, probably should open this. Oh, that's not really what I wanted, but fine. Oh, thank God, the shovel's finally here. Right, just do that so that... There you go. The dog barking noise is the kennel. Every time you dig, it unlocks everything in a room. So don't panic, there is no weird dogs that have manifested near you. Okay, gonna go up here. Try and... Fuck. I can't look at you right now. Let's take the break room, because we need it for the puzzle. Also, okay, that space is lost to us, but it gives us more flexibility. I'm so disappointed in the wine cellar. It knows what it's done. That would be 9? Oh, shit me. Have I done this one before? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I think he's given me this one before. I'm just trying to remember what it ended up being, which is a silly way to do this. Yeah, isn't it 6? Yeah. Bye, Shirkan. Thanks for hanging out. Have a lovely rest of your day. And we will hopefully see you soon. I just banged my elbow. Good job. 5. No. Oh, God. 10? 10. No, it's squared, isn't it? Oh, fuck it. Is it yeah, 20? Sorry about whatever that was, audibly. Just me going, working through 3 different incorrect math solutions in my head at once. I'm going to take the spare terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft because we kind of need to save our gems, right? So I feel like that's a better idea than one of the others. I think we've got a key. Yeah. Secret garden key. And then we can dig in here and it will open all the doors. Haha. But also there might be some fruit. Oh, Is that... Hang on. Is that the postman or is that them back? No, that's them back for the walk. Okay. Cool. That means I have not got to run downstairs to get the door. To be fair, I think you can put it through the post box. I think it's only like some batteries. The thermostat, temperature-wise, heating, etc., has finally gone. My batteries are too low. Can I have some new ones? So after, I think it's probably been there on those batteries for maybe 5 or 6 years, and it's just like that. Time to get you some new rechargeable ones, mate. Oh look, there's a terminal map. I know. For some reason, just very terminal, like low today. Not that we actually really need them. Although I will take the experiment setup. Excuse me a moment. Bad news. Oh no! Oh no! He's lost his treat pouch. Oh dear. That's... It happens. I almost lost mine today, to be fair. Okay, I put mine is outside, on top of the shoe rack. Oh dear. To be fair, they've lasted a good, what, 6 months? So, and they weren't super expensive, because I assumed we would lose them at some point. But rip to the treat pouch. At least it's that and not, you know, something else, like the dog. Permanently add a gold to your allowance. You know what? I'll just go with this. For each room with a fireplace you draft. Or for each bedroom you draft. Go, I'll do bedroom, actually. Because it still would be good to do that. I'm also going to just quickly tweak the security settings for the doors. Since we have a key card, we may as well crank them up. And then also, if somehow they go offline, and it's not me, which I don't think I've ever experienced, but you never know, they should just all open. Right. I'm going to come back. Let's backtrack slightly. Yeah. Yeah, let's link up let's link it up with the kitchen. I think that's the best we can do. Also, no more dice. We're out of dice. So, no re-rolls will be happening. I'm just going to take that for now. I'm not going to eat anything else. And then that's all linked up, which is fine. Thank you for the dice, Mab. Let's go back over to the foundation. Let's just try and keep this a bit level. Whoops. Oh, also. Oh. An old shoe. What else have we got? Pebbles. This is not looking good. Oh, and there isn't anything there anyway. Nothing in the third spot. Fine. I mean... I don't want the furnace. Crowd controls and updates to the pop-ups have changed. Have they? That would be the same. It's everything after your second bedroom, but yeah, this thing has not pissed off. So, yeah. It's been here permanently, so fine, we'll draft it. Then you can just leave us alone with your drafting strategy. Oh, there is a chest in here. Oh, but then fine. If this is now not key, oh, it's a key. It's a key. I was gonna say if this isn't keys, then God help us. Silver key is nice. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not horrendous. Especially if we use it there, that will give us, hopefully, some options. Oh, also, we missed this banana. Rude. Oh, shit. Yeah. I like how I immediately forgot about the silver key. I mean, the security locked doors, it's the wrong way round, which is annoying. The mechanarium, we haven't really got enough to benefit from it. And the gift shop's also the wrong way round. Yes, I'll take the weight room. I do lose half my steps, but I think that's actually worth it for, oh, what appears to be actually 2 out of 3 doors, security doors, which I've got the key card for, so I'll take that. Oh, it's alright. I saw that chain and thought it was a key. Is there not? No, there's nothing in here, which is a bit rude. You know, sometimes there's stuff, but no. The bunk room. The bunk room. The bunk room. We haven't got the green room element of it, but the bunk room map. For the weird sleepy thing. That's an annoying place for it to live, but I think I'm going to have to put it there. Fuck it. So, there's a book that we read. Also, we get to say hi to the hamster. There's a book that we read. That was the diary. My allowance went up, yeah, because we did the experiment. Every purple room I now draft, my allowance will go up. We're now at 113. Yeah, if we sleep in different purple rooms to end the day, different effects happen. If we sleep in this one, a flower is laid on Simon's tomb, which made us realise we're not 100% sure that we've seen Simon's tomb. So for science, we need to make sure we end the day in there. To also see if a flower does appear. That is not horrendous. This one I think is the clue room, right? Grade 7. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get this apple and then think about, oh shit, it's algebra. I don't like the squiggly lines. This is the bit where I'm concerned because I don't this far. I don't think I've gotten that far in the math stuff. Even to get to, but that's the thing. I've yet to get to the yet to get to the squiggles. No. 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 Oh, the clues on the chalkboard. What? Oh, motherfucker, what is that? I can't get to it. XX. Is that XX and OO? Can I... That is incredibly hard to see. Holy shit. One moment, please. That is an X, isn't it? Or is it a Y? No, it is an X. So... Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Is it Roman numerals for the top one, maybe? So, as in the ones with the goddamn wine cellar on the crest. It's 109 or 59? And 6? Maybe. That means there must be at least one more. It is 109. For some reason, I always confuse C. No, it's D, isn't it, for 50? So 109. Also, let me make sure this is in the workbook as well. Schoolroom, grade 7. X. And then it's what, OO. Okay. Done. Right, next room. How long have we got? We've got just over half an hour. Do you know what? I'm not going to... No, I have to. I can't do the Great Hall. I ain't got the keys for it. The cloister we can dig in. If I can actually, you know, open the thing properly. Cloister, look at the back of the statue. There is this note. Or do you mean... Oh, shit. Hang on. You mean that? Oh, my God. That's so fucking rude. We got that. Hang on. No, we haven't got the T at the end. Cloister statue. Okay. That is ridiculous. There was no way I was going to see that on the Steam Deck when I was playing. Arguably, I just tried to crouch as well. Once you find them, I give you that. That's fine. No, that's totally fine. that works for me. There's no way that I was going to find that specific one. Yeah. Yeah, I will take the morning room, actually. Ha ha, because I would like to take that corner area. And also... gems. I mean, I could raise my allowance, but then... what if the commissary has an upgrade disc? You'd go mailroom for the dead end. Yeah, but what about the upgrade disc? What if it's there? Also, what if there's other shit there? Oh, look, it's not. The magnifying glass is here, though. So, and the sledgehammer, and also the sleeping mask. We can go back and read the terms and conditions in the book. That's actually not a bad purchase setup. I'm quite happy with all of that. It's all got stuff that's got a little bit of synergy with what we're doing. For various reasons. No disc, I know. But I think it was worth looking, wasn't it? The library's all the way back there, which is quite... actually, it's not that far. It's not that far. Let's just go check. Let's go check. You can always give me some steps if shit goes horribly wrong. Can't you? There might be fruit. Yes, this is true. There might also be fruit. Yeah. Hello, fruit. No fruit here. Just that. Bam. No extra fruit. There's some fruit. Yes. And here we are. Oh, lovely. And there's an apple. Right. Terms and conditions. Let's just check these. So, eligibility. The Dead End Contest sweepstakes are open to legal residents of Fen areas, who are at least 12 years of age at the time of entry. That's us, we're fine. Employees of drafting strategy, subsidiaries, are not eligible to participate. To enter the sweepstakes, must draft any number of rooms may be drafted, but only dead end rooms drafted will be counted towards the tally. If it exceeds, the cash prize has an approximate shop value equal to 200 gold paid out in a check equal to the prize amount. The trophy has an approximate shop value of 30 gold. Not 50 gold, 30 gold. The winner will be notified to receive their prize by mail in no later than 5 days after obtaining the record. Check the mailroom. The odds of winning this contest are not very promising. The architect who set this record was very, very good at drafting, but best of luck regardless. Okay, cool. Cool. We have read the terms and conditions. So, nothing extra in there, but it was kind of worth checking just in case. In case there was any weird shit that was just really hard to see. Because, you know, this game. This goddamn game. We are going to go to the kitchen, actually, and purchase some food. Now I've got some cash money. And we've been to the shop, so I'm not going to probably spend it on anything else. We may as well just buy some food. Yeah, and then we're going to go round this way. Partially because of the sleep mask, but also because I want to draft out of here a little bit. No fruit in here, that's just rude. Ah. That's not actually horrendous. I'll take that. Oh, and also this one. Grade 8, yes. Now, grade 8. Is it this one? Like, I wonder if there's some shit going on with that. With law, meaning words. Or something. I don't know. But that's not... We'll work that out later. Oh yeah, these are the prefixes as well. This is just... There's something going on. Right. Next one is the exam. Yeah. So, if we can... Actually, let me look at this. Okay. Oh, I think I will redraw. Do I redraw using all 10 redraws in this room to try and get the last of the schoolrooms? Or do I take something that would allow us access to the bit above? I mean, we haven't got that. I don't think we've got a lot of dice. No, fuck it. I think access is better. Well, I've done it now. I can, to be fair, I can always pick access. Oh, hello. Not now. Oh, hello. You're a bit expensive on the whole gem costing front. But it's nice to see you. Oh, God. I should have picked it. Oh, no, the dining room was saved. In fact, this is great. We've got a lovely meal. And access. Oh, look, and there's the classroom. Okay. Right. Final exam time. 8 years certainly flew by. Please take a seat for your exam. We are going to cheat for as much of this as possible because otherwise it's soul destroying. So, also flashbacks. Sorry to anyone who hates exams. We're going in. Your exam has begun. You will now have 30 minutes to complete the next 8 pages of questions related to the curriculum covered over the previous 8 grades. If you do not know the answer to a question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam and you may use your notes and retrieve information from other rooms to help you as long as you complete the test within 30 minutes. After you have completed your exam, it will be graded remotely and the results will be sent to you the following day. Sam left his house at 6 a.m. and drove 3 hours north and passed 8 flags. He then turned northwest at Tanner Fork and drove another 3 hours, passing 4 additional flags of the same colour before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What colour were the flags? Hi. Jason, yes. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the entrance exam. Red. I was going to say red, because Tanner Fork is nearby and we're in red flag territory, aren't we? In the scenario above, where does Sam live? Does he live in the grand city of Fen? Oh, Oris. It's not going to be... I knew it wasn't the bottom 2. What colour is most often associated with hallways? Orange. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? A chapel? Oh, a greenhouse. A greenhouse in Costa Rica. Oh, I suppose? Oh, actually, yeah, it's because is it flag colours? That, okay, yeah, okay, I see, yeah, because bedrooms are purple and Raja's purple, yeah. What colour is the fruit that gives you 3 steps when consumed? It's red or green, isn't it? It's because it's an apple. Oh shit, or is it banana? No, it's a banana. It's a banana. Save that. Although Mab also saved me. Solve the following problem. That would be 0, wouldn't it? Because it's 5 minus 5 times 2. This one would be 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12 times 2 is 24. This would be 5 minus 2 is 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16 minus 5 is 11. 10. Hang on. 10 times 4 is 50. Divided by 5 is 10. No, sorry. 8. 10 times 4 is 40. Divided by 5 is 8. 4. Because it's minus 4. Solve the following problem. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. Times 2 would be 6. Minus 6. Plus 7 would be 1. I'm having a small... The greenhouse bit, I seem to recall at the end of my maths not calculator exam that the bonus question was working out how many panes of glass you needed for a specific size of greenhouse, and I'd forgotten that until this moment when it mentioned goddamn greenhouses. Anyway, excuse me, it's fine. It's the clock, yeah, I know. The whole thing about it starts and then the music. It's very well done, but also, good God. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Times 8 is minus 8. Divided by 2 is minus 4. Plus 5 is what? I hope these are correct. Which element on the periodic table is that is represented by C? It's carbon. Which element appears in the periodic table directly below helium? He. Ne? No, wait. Yeah, because it's a noble gas. Which of the following is not a real element found in the periodic table? Oh God, is it LL? Yeah. You'll notice that spells Mount Holly because they're dickheads. Which symbol on the periodic table is represented by AG? Isn't that silver? AU is gold. Which of the elements could not be used as a spelling of the word clues? Carbon is fine. Chlorine is fine. I don't know about radon. I can't remember what you are. And uranium is just you, right? So radon is a no. How many elements from the top row of the periodic table? 1? Because helium... Oh no, is it 2? Who's up there with helium? Oh, is the one... Is it like beryllium or something on the other side? There is one at the top, you're right. The city of Fen is south of which small body of water? Is it the Sea of Aries? No. Is it Morning Bay? How many cities in Fen areas are larger than Reddington? Ah, this is where the book that we read once ages ago and forgot about could have helped us. Maybe like 2? Yeah, I thought that it was a pretty big town. The following realm's not near Fen areas. Is it Nuance? It's D. Oh, I was going to say it's one of these two. Because Iraja's below it. I am cheating the test. Hi, Seb. For all of our sanity. It is open book. Which signal denotes the realm of Arch Aries? Oh, piss. Is it? It's not that one. It's A. Yeah. Because that's like Kurarika. and that's nuance or something the other way around. Which realm is directly north of Iraja? Let's see. Ben Ares, yeah. I've got the map for that. Where are you right now as you take this exam? Well, that's the question, isn't it? The correct answer, depending on which period of history and which government's in power, we are at Mount Holly, Reddington, Fen Ares. Which two pieces of art would be paired to depict the letter B? I'd say hay bale and mug of ale. Surely. Which of the following pieces was not displayed in the Class 5 art room? Flan was definitely in there. Bride was definitely in there. I can't remember if Jungle was in there. It's there you go. Pry I thought was in there because fly with the plane. Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed at the entrance hall? Is it realised? Because that's the name of one of the ones in the gallery. Yep. Can you find the difference? Oh shit. Maybe. P. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? Oh. Didn't Prince Learson die? So yeah, it was the general. Because the other two are from Archer. Archer. No, Arinda Ares, sorry, before it became Fen Ares. And he died in the whole thing, so the general took over. The railways of Fen Ares were destroyed in the 3rd or 6th era, I think. Yeah, 6th, because it would be... Yeah. Because Fen Ares didn't... These predate Fen Ares as a kingdom. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? I want to say 22 years. And apparently it is 22 years. What was the first capital of Fen Ares? Was it Reddington? Or maybe? A. Oh, it is the Grand City of Fen. Which realm gifted Fen Ares a dirigible to headway their victory parade at the conclusion of the war? Would that be Nuance? Yeah, because Nuance have the flotation, like, airships. We got them on the stamps. The deciding battle of the War of the Fifth Era was fought on the southern shores near what famous landmark? Was it... Oh god, near one of these two. C. Colossus. I mean, shores. If I'd had to have picked something, I'd have gone for Colossus, because Colossus generally... The Colossus was near water. Like the Wonder of the World one. Oh, fuck. It's time for some more maths, which... Is this 36? Is that what it wants here? Is this just square roots? Solve the following problems. Spelling mistake. There's a spelling mistake there. Excuse me. So, yes. So 6. This would be 36. Right? This would be... Oh, God. 6? Minus 6? Or is it minus 12? Minus 12? Square of 3. Yeah, but it's square of minus 3, isn't it? So that's going to be 9 minus 3 more, so minus 12. Oh, it's D. It's 6. Oh, shit. Is it a minus... What? Oh, God. Bad news. That's... I can't change it. Square of a negative is a positive. Fuck. I can't change it. We failed the exam. I think. I don't know if there's a pass rate or we have to get everything perfect. If we do, this has been a fun day. Oh, I hate maths. So what's the squiggly stuff then? Because this is the bit where we're just completely cheating. Are you cubed? Like, what are you? You can get an A- and still get the achievement. We want the trophy, basically. 36 is B. Oh gosh, this is where I'd have to like reverse engineer this shit. I'd be like, how do we get this? This is also one where I'd have looked at all the worksheets in the maths room and compared them and been like, how is this? If I had, you know, gone this deep into the maths hole, which I had not. Oh, I'll get the trophy. Oh, that's fine. But we just want to get the trophy for this one, just so we can do the blue tent stuff. And then it's just done. We never have to think about the classrooms again. 38 and 39, please, ma'am. When you have a moment. A, okay. 14. And 39 is D, 200. Oh, next page. What is the Eurasian word for house? I like how I've gone to look at my notes. Let's see. Hugh, yeah. What does Neviat mean in Eurasian? Isn't that New Gate? B. Yeah. This is the thing is, like, the classroom element, I loved exploring it and all of that, but it is a very, like, you have to go quite out of your way on a day to do it, and because of the nature of us streaming it, I'm like, let's do it, and then it's out of the way, it's gone. The phrase Travenel can be translated in several different ways, which of the following is not an acceptable interpretation of the phrase. That old tree is not owned by me. My tree is not very old. I cannot see the tree trunk. I am not an old tree. Okay. How would you say the following phrase in Eurasian? You have a very, very long name. Ulra Yoram, I think. Yeah. See, some of it's in there. How would you tell an Eurasian count me out? El Countvo, I think. D. Oh, just le. Hang on. Let's just double check that. For number 44, D or B? Oh no, the dog's worked out how to get up on the windowsill to look out the window. She's gonna be a fucking nightmare. So sorry, for 44 it is D. Le. I know I'm triple checking, but obviously we just had a load of letters, so I wanted to be sure. Using the provided Eurasian terms for cardinal directions, what would be the clearest way you could give someone to point A to get them to point B? C. Agin et ovre tri issa trevo. Sure. Okay. In ancient Arindia, the number 8 was considered by scholars to be mathematically near perfect, though many of the secular sphere held that only this advanced form of 8 was worthy of numeric perfection. D. This one. Okay. Thank you for snoozing the ads. Oh, the exam is done, everybody. We're free. We're free of the exam. We got one thing wrong. Unless I fumbled it somehow. So in theory, we are free of the exam. We don't have to do it again. Joy. This is one where it's like, if I was not playing on camera, I might take more time with it, you know? It's a weird one because there's also a level of like patience to it. Sometimes it's like, no, I don't want to go looking for one specific core bit of information that I don't know where it is. I love all of the stuff in this game, but that can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes for people. Yeah, I'll take that. I love the idea though. I really do. I love the idea of there being an exam and like it being a half an hour timed, like it's happening. It's just not for me. Excuse me, I'm just gonna pop in here. Thank you, but no. This is a choice workshop. IRL exams are a terrible idea. Sometimes they are quite useful and important. You know, I would be happier if someone was working on me as a medical professional if they had been through a series of exams. Or, dare I say, someone flying a plane had maybe done some qualifications. We need the power shovel, yeah. So we've got a battery pack, we've got a shovel, we just need a broken handle. Which has mildly eluded us. For now. You thought we needed the hammer. Either way, we still need the broken handle. I thought we needed the power shovel, yeah. Or is that the new... Oh god, I don't know anymore. It's 3 items. I thought we had 1 left. I thought we'd... Sorry. It's 3 items to craft the thing. Is it shovel battery? Is it really shovel battery and hammer? Oh shit, hang on. Hold up, everyone. Shovel? Are you sure? Are you sure it's not shovel battery? What's it called? Broken lever. We've definitely had the pneumatic hammer because... Oh, fuck. We're also out of keys. Hold on. I'm holding. Oh, hang on. I shouldn't be holding in the menu. This has been carnage. Thank you for a key. Can't wait to find out if we pass the entrance exam on Saturday. Yes, but not now. That's also very awkward. Fuck it. Jackhammer, shovel, battery pack, broken lever. Yeah, so we don't have the broken lever, annoyingly. That is as not manifested. For some reason you thought we needed the hammer. I mean, it's fair. There's a lot of them. The one that I hadn't crafted that I was like, what the fuck is this last time? Actually, had I crafted it once? I don't remember. There's been too many times. Too many days of this goddamn game. What am I even trying to achieve apart from just filling this up now? I mean, we want the broken lever. It's not going to be in the walk-in closet, is it? Let's be realistic about that. It could be up there. But it might also not be. There's the electromagnet. Not helpful right now, but it's still there. Okay. If it's not in the attic, then, you know, we tried. It could also be in the closet, yes. I don't... Thank you for all the keys, game, but that's not what... It's not looking likely, is it? It's not looking promising. Well, that was fun. Should we go sleep in the bunk room? Which, how am I even getting back to the bunk room? Oh well. Yeah, let's go sleep in the bunk room, and then we've done that flower thing. Oh, also, sorry, I forgot this. I had this meal. Unnecessarily needing to eat this, but out the principle of the thing, I'm having it. Right, and then we need to backtrack to... Part of me was tempted to put the security room in there to just see if, like, I could see if we had the lever somewhere on site, but that's too much of a pain in the ass. Right, so I'm just looking how we get there. And we never have to get the classrooms again. No, exactly. That's why I was like, should we just get it done? Should we just power through it? I love the idea of it, but that entire math section is a bit too much for my brain. Like, that's where it starts to tip over from enjoying puzzles to, oh god, I can't do this. It's too much. So yeah, we're gonna, it's almost 7 o'clock, so perfect timing. Maths in my video game, no thanks. I like the little bit of maths. It's when it's the hardcore maths that I don't want to have to deal with. Saturday is going to get interesting, isn't it? Let me just snooze the ads just a little bit, tiny bit more, so that we've got a bit more movement, so I can send you off on a raid, etc. But I'm just going to stop crowd control now, so that that's all fine before I save and quit. Saturday is going to get interesting. Well, it's possibly. Secret passage on the outside. Yeah. Thank you for writing that down, Matt, because it's not really puzzle progression, if that makes sense, even if it possibly is. So it's not one I want to necessarily have on the to-do list, because it's a bit spoilery. She says, having quite a lot of spoilers on there. So, classroom exam is gone. Thank Christ for that. Lovely. I'll leave sleep in bunk room there, just so that we've got the Simon's Tomb flower context. But yeah, no, this has been fun. Thank you for joining me for a slightly impromptu blueprints, not on a Saturday. Yeah, we'll be doing more of this on Saturday at 3 PM UK time. It should be in the Twitch schedule. It should also be now scheduled on Discord, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you, Chasing Laputa, for the follow as well. Thank you very much. And yeah, tomorrow I will be back at 5, so minus 2 hours from this time. And we will be playing more, what is it, 1348 Expoto. So I look forward to seeing you then. Don't tell me it's the whole puzzle map. I didn't need that in addition to the wine cellar. I can't. How is there another fucking puzzle there? I love it, but also, like, how did they do this? Ridiculous. Absurd. Right. thank you for hanging out, folks. As I said, let's see where I can send the Twitch gang off on a raid. YouTube lot. You sadly don't get to join the raid, but yeah, I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow. Where is Argy? Is this the toughest platformer made? Is the title of the stream. It looks like there's some very delicate parkouring happening, which is the perfect time to send you off on a raid and just jump scare Argy. So, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time there's much salt. The face. The face does not look impressed. Right, have a good one, folks. Thanks for hanging out, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye!